Love Island stars Molly May and Tommy Fury have become first-time parents, welcoming their daughter on January 23. So far the couple have kept quiet about the name, although fans claim it has already been leaked. In the run-up to the birth, Molly May dropped a couple of clues, revealing it would be unusual and divisive. "No one in my child's class is going to have the same name as them," she teased. "I already have names in mind that I know everyone is going to hate, and I just can't wait for it." And according to Molly's followers, she's chosen a Disney-inspired name for her baby girl, Bambi. Taking to TikTok, one fan wrote, "I know the name. Somebody I know who is close to Molly's manager's family or something knows the name. It's Bambi." While a second added, "It's Bambi apparently." But Molly certainly isn't the first celebrity to throw caution to the wind when it comes to picking wild and wonderful baby names. Moon Unit legendary US singer Frank Zappa went all out with a name for his firstborn daughter. And two of her other siblings got the same treatment too, with her baby brother named Dweezil while his sister was dubbed Diva Muffin Exache 12. Elon Musk and Grimes picked a rather unique name for their little one, calling him Exache 12. Grimes shared an explanation for the interesting moniker on Twitter, writing, "X, the unknown variable, Ash, my elven spelling of I, love and / or artificial intelligence." She went on to say that the A12 had two meanings. The first time Mom added, "A12 equals precursor to SR-17, our favorite aircraft. No weapons, no defenses, just speed. Great in battle, but non-violent. A equals Archangel, my favorite song. Pilot Inspector. My name is Earl." Star Jason Lee and his wife Beth Riesgraf named their son Pilot Inspector after being inspired by a song on the indie rock band Grandaddy's 2000 album The Software Slump. He explained, "The opening track, Has Simple, Has Dumb, Has the Pilot, absolutely blew my mind when I first heard it. It was from this track that my wife, Beth, came up with the name Pilot for our son." Zuma Nesta Rock. Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale were so pumped over the prospect of becoming parents that they gave their sons a whole slew of names. Their middle son is called Zuma while their firstborn is named Kingston James McGregor and their little brother is called Apollo Bowie Flynn. In an interview with Wired, Gwen admitted she was just too excited to settle on just one name. She said, "I know it's a lot of names. But I was just so excited to have kids I couldn't decide. Petal Blossom Rainbow." It's like Jamie Oliver and his wife Jules picked the prettiest words they could find and threw them all together for their youngest daughter. And why not? Her siblings have equally colorful names including Poppy Honey Rosie, Daisy Boo Pamela, Buddy Bear, and River Rocket. Speaking about where she gets her inspiration from, Jules told Gurgle magazine, "They all have more than one name because I couldn't decide. I'm not sure where Petal Rainbow came from, apparently it's a My Little Pony. I wanted to call her Rainbow but Jamie told me to calm down. With Buddy it was quite fun choosing a boy's name, as I hadn't done it before. I hate people's opinions on names. Whatever you call your baby is your decision." Ace Canuta pronounced Canuta. This is what Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson named their baby boy. They also share two other kids, Maxwell Drew and Birdie May. Bronx Mowgli. Ashley Simpson and Pete Wentz named their son after their love of the Disney movie, The Jungle Book, and they both thought Mowgli was a cool name. Kal-El Coppola Cage, the son of Nicolas Cage and Alice Kim, was named after the comic book character, Superman. Kal-El is Superman's Kryptonian name. Radix Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden gave their baby girl this unique moniker. No explanation has been given for the name, other than that they think their daughter is rad. Gravity American model Lucky Blue Smith and Stormy Henley share a little girl called Gravity Blue Smith. Bear Blaze. This is the name of Kate Winslet and Edward Abel Smith's son, and was inspired by the very unique way in which they met. Kate was holidaying on Richard Branson's Necker Island when she met his nephew, Edward. But it was on that trip that the house they were staying in caught fire. Bear's second name is Blaze because my husband and I met in a house fire basically, she revealed on The Ellen Show. Well, we did. The house burned down and we survived. So we wanted something of the fire, and so Blaze was the name that we came up with. Winslet also has two other children, Mia Honey Thrappleton and Joe Mendez. Birdie Lee and Cricket Pearl. Mark Silverstein and Busy Phillips have two daughters, Cricket Pearl and Birdie Lee. Speaking to People magazine, Busy explained why they chose the name Cricket. She said, "Oh my God, choosing a name was so hard because we had all these names and then she came out. I looked at her and she just couldn't be one of those names. They were running out of time to pick a name, so she turned to her husband, who just so happened to be a talented movie/TV screenwriter." She added, "He's always coming up with character names for his movies and TV shows. A lot of times your name dictates the kind of personality you have, and Mark's like, everyone likes Cricket. Cricket is just the greatest, happiest kid on the block, the coolest camp counselor, she's hot in college." He just had this whole narrative for what that name was. Wolf. The Kardashian-Jenners are no strangers to out their names, but for Kylie Jenner, it seems that the name Wolf was a step too far. Most recently, Kylie Jenner, the youngest of the Kardashian sisters, has admitted she and her baby's father, rapper Travis Scott, have changed their little boy's name from Wolf to Air, pronounced Air. A month after Kylie and Travis' baby was born last February, the makeup mogul explained on her Instagram stories that Wolf didn't quite suit and that they wanted to change his name, but her lips remained sealed about the new moniker. She wrote on Instagram, "FYI, our son's name isn't Wolf anymore. We just really didn't feel like it was him." And later told USA Today, "We had to quickly sign the birth certificate. And then I knew the second I signed that I was probably gonna change his name." It wasn't until her Paris Fashion Week appearance 2 days ago that she revealed the 11-month-old's new name as Air following the regret.